Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be trying these authentic pastries from Azerbaijan. Let's begin. Perfect. This is our first pastry. It's pretty amazing because all of these little lines are put in by hand. You can taste the sugar crystals, and it looks like there are nuts in there as well. Hopefully the camera's focusing good enough. It's not too sweet though. It's got a thick pastry, probably a short crust pastry, and it appears to be chopped nuts as well. Delicious and definitely not too sweet. I'll be finishing this. Now we get into the flaky pastries. This one, which actually looks very similar to pastries that I saw and ate when I lived in Italy, is super flaky, like you can see. It's just going everywhere. I don't want to break it in half. I'll just go for it. Wow. Super rich. Very buttery, a lot like a croissant. Still has that crystallized sugar like the first pastry, but a lot more nuts in the filling. So it's all over my hands. It's messy, so keep that in mind. Definitely a lot more pastry to filling ratio though. Still delicious, but very, very rich. Not at all too sweet. Really good. Next one. I have been told that this pastry is actually for breakfast. It is salty and savory. So let's break into this one. It's a lot bigger, you can see. Oh, so flaky. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Okay, definitely super thin layers. Very similar to a phyllo pastry. Not as salty as I was expecting. But definitely a strong spice in there. Maybe you can see. Lots of seeds. I'm guessing it's caraway. Possibly. I'm not an expert, keep that in mind. But I'm guessing it's caraway. Once again, very rich. And extremely flaky. So definitely eat this over a plate. Wow. It's one of those things that is so rich, it's like you can't stop eating it, but then after a couple of bites, you feel like you need to cleanse your palate a little bit. But definitely unique. I've never had anything like this before. Wow. Cheers. Definitely worth it. Our last pastry is my favorite, so I've saved it for last. This is baklava. Very similar to the Greek baklava, but you'll notice it doesn't have as many flaky layers as the Greek version, and it is not flavored with honey. And I love this design on the top. Isn't that cool? It's got a walnut and I think it's a pastry bow. Let's give it a try. Super dense. Wow. I'm getting hints of ginger very sticky, but not too flaky. It's more crumbly than flaky. Lots of nuts in there. Wow. Oh yeah. You know when you want something, sorry, when you want something that's just perfect with a cup of tea, like a treat, that's not too sweet, but you know you're eating a dessert, this is it. Oh yeah. Wow. Once again, very rich. And like I said, dense. Just so many nuts. It's actually almost impossible to see the pastry layers. They're so soaked in this syrup infusion, which also has spices. I'm guessing maybe cardamom. It's not cinnamon. And I'm getting hints of ginger as well. Absolutely fabulous. Walnuts are my favorite nut, so yeah. I'll take this over a cupcake any day. Definitely recommend. You have got to try this next time you go to Baku. If you guys have been wondering about the tea that I'm drinking, it's authentic, and this is what it looks like if you want to buy it. I don't really speak Azeri, but I do know French. It looks like bouquet, but I'm just going to say bouquet. I don't know. This is what I'm having right now, and in the future I will be trying this variation that has thyme, so that will be an adventure. I've never had tea with thyme before, and another black tea that is highly recommended is this tea, and it comes in this beautiful tin, definitely with it's got a hinged lid, which is awesome, because you know it's going to clamp down and not come off. Anyhow, I love it. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, and as always, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave suggestions if you'd like to see anything else. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. See you next time.